Man in Florida discovers a World War II hand grenade and drives it to the local Taco Bell. You know, like you typically would do when you find weaponry from World War II. You just take it to the nearest fast food place. You have them put it in a burrito. A good thing to do if you ever happen to find a grenade is to immediately call the authorities, as one man has evidently just learned. A Taco Bell in Ocala, Florida was evacuated after a man reportedly stumbled upon a hand grenade while magnet fishing and then drove it to a local Taco Bell, the police said. So first of all, magnet fishing? I'm assuming you drop a magnet into the water to find things. Now, what do you think you're going to find pirates' booty? Is this what this idiot thinks is going to happen? What are you getting out of magnet fishing? I don't understand. You're asking for trouble. You're going to pull up weapons, of course, or a shopping cart. What are you getting out of this experience? I don't know. Anyone familiar with magnet fishing and like the joys of magnet fishing? I mean, you got to be out of your mind with that. Just fish regular fishing. Although I don't know if you can eat the fish out of the that's down in Florida. Isn't there? The water's all messed up down there, isn't it? I don't know. I'm stupid. Okay, so this man was not identified by police on social media, but he had been reportedly magnet fishing in the neighborhood when he discovered a hand grenade. Police said that after having arrived at the fast food restaurant, he called 911. So he shows up at the restaurant, then calls 911. Maybe he didn't have a phone. Maybe this is the payphone at the Taco Bell is one that he's familiar with and feels comfortable operating. Or maybe he wanted a snack. I have no idea. When you look at a hand grenade from World War II, maybe you think burrito, and you're like, "Oh, this reminds me of a burrito I had." Let's go to Taco Bell. I can't wrap my head around it, guys. I'm doing the best I can, but I'm an idiot myself. It's not clear why he chose to transport it to Taco Bell before alerting the authorities, but no one was hurt. The good thing. The bomb squad was present to ensure everyone's safety. The bomb squad removed the grenade without an incident and advised it would be disposed of properly. Oh. This all happened at about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, by the way, so you know that Taco Bell was probably jammed with people having a late lunch. Like, what is this guy doing with old school grenades in the booth? Interestingly, the cops identified the grenade as an authentic World War II hand grenade, though it's not clear what kind. An image appears to show that it could be a US Mk2 grenade, in case you guys are keeping score at home. Yeah, there's actually a photo of it. I mean, who's chucking... Last I checked, World War II didn't occur off the coast of Florida, so I don't know what people are doing chucking grenades around down there. But it's Florida. This leads me to believe that Florida's been insane for decades. Clearly. Clearly. Okay, so... apparently, metal fishing or magnet fishing, the bottom of the article kind of explains, it's like you can find precious metals, apparently. This is a whole new world that this is a sport that I'm unfamiliar with. I'm familiar with fishing for fish. I'm not familiar with fishing for metal goods, possible weaponry from 1942. We're lucky this guy, had the brain enough to call the police. Look, this is what you're getting with Florida, okay? We just need to high five over the fact that he let somebody know. He called 911. Because I can't imagine, and not everyone in Florida knows what to do when they find a hand grenade from 1940. I mean, I'd imagine a lot of people in Florida are going to pull the pin and then and throw it into traffic, right? They're going to pull the pin and shove it in their baby's diaper because they think that might be a fun thing to do. So kudos to this guy for having half a brain in Florida to call 911. Why he did it at a Taco Bell, that's a mystery. But look, we got to just take the good with the bad. And when you're dealing with Florida, the lesser of two evils here. It's like hey, congratulations. There are some people in Florida who kind of know what to do during an emergency situation. And you got to give them props for that. FYI, if you're listening in Florida and you come across, I don't know, a landmine, don't do jumping jacks on it. Just FYI. Step away from the landmine and call the 911 number that I'm sure you guys don't use enough. down in Florida.